Boy, it has been a little while since Final Battle 2021, and it has taken me a while to kind of process the way I'm feeling about how that all went down. I'm leading off with this because I think this match here between Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, and the Briscoes was probably the highlight of the show for me. All four of the men involved in this match went absolutely hog wild. They did everything to the best of their abilities. They went beyond. Matt Taven did some flippy stuff. He did this like Flight of the Conqueror Swanton bomb thing that basically meant he landed in the floor from 10 feet up in the air or whatever, like just splat with just a little bit of a Briscoe layer underneath him to try to like ameliorate the impact. That had to hurt. That absolutely had to hurt. All these dudes here sacrificed their bodies to put on an absolutely A-plus match. This might be the best wrestling I saw in all the few years I've been watching Ring of Honor here. I started watching Ring of Honor back in like 2018 or so, and this is like the best tag team match I watched. It's probably the best match, period, as far as like actual wrestling kind of stuff goes. It was just a delight to watch. If you haven't watched the Briscoes versus the OG Kingdom, do it. It's worth it. You cannot go wrong with it. So, what kind of sucks, in my opinion, is this. While this was a competently executed match, and it ended really delightfully because you got to see the octopus do the octopus hold to Jay White, the singles match was slower paced. It didn't tell a story that really resolved the whole Jay White betraying the foundation storyline that they had kind of started building up a few weeks ago. It just kind of leaves loose ends hanging out there. I thought for sure that we would see the Righteous come out here and get involved in this match in some way, but they didn't. We did see like the entire roster come out and surround the ring like a bunch of lumberjacks, but then there was no lumberjacking to be had for a lumberjack match. So while this wasn't a bad match, and Riccaboni and Caprice absolutely 100% gave it their everything to really pull you in, compared to the tag match, I feel like this was a step down. They really should have left off on that tag match. Ring of Honor has like one of the most respectfully solid tag divisions in wrestling, or at least maybe I should say they did. They treated two-man tag matches seriously. WWE doesn't always do that, and sometimes AEW gets a little jokey with their tag matches when they shouldn't. I think that's just like the Young Bucks, what they want to do there, you know? So I kind of feel like maybe we should have bumped this one down the card. That way everybody could end on that tag match as their final memory. On the other hand, seeing Gresham throw the Manjigatame on Jay Lethal was that was worth the price of admission right there. It was well done. It was cool to watch, and these guys put on one solid match for the entire duration. Speaking of stuff, other things like highlights. This is the only other thing I'm going to bring up, and that was a really bad segue, I guess. But this is the start of the. I'm trying to make this a little bigger here, but it doesn't want to let me. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just go with it. This is the start of a match for the TV belt, which Dalton Castle had. So he does his ring entrance. There's a whole bunch of people involved here. It's like a four-way match. This was pretty fun too. Now I just got done saying like, oh yeah, they treat their tag division respectfully, with seriousness. And now I'm talking about, boy, I really liked watching Dalton Castle. His stupid ring entrance with the baby chicks, the ridiculousness of his costuming, absolutely A plus. I would not change a thing about this. It's a shame that he doesn't have the belt anymore. It's a shame that Ring of Honor as a promotion is forestalling, like doing anything for a while, because I want to watch Dalton Castle come out and do silly stuff and wrestle again. The match itself, Silas Young, Dalton Castle, Rhett Titus, and I forget the fourth dude that was in the match. Pretty solid work. They did not let it get boring. It's a four-way match, so at no point did things slow down. Something was always going on. There was always something visually interesting to look at. And I got to give this match like a big thumbs up because this match absolutely. You know what? You know what? We flip over to my Elgato, a little video capture. Boom! There's that thumbs up. You got it right there. This was a great match too. The whole event was really good. Like if you're going to go out and you have the kind of budget that Ring of Honor has, this show was the way to do it because there were way more hits than misses, and there was a lot of nostalgic callbacks to things from the past to give people a good feeling and get them emotionally invested in the things that were happening now. Final Battle 2021, good show. Go watch it. That's all I got to say. You all take care of yourselves, have a great one, and bye-bye.